Okay, when you go to make a Google drawing, and you'll find Google Drawings under New in your Drive, and under More, you'll see Drawings appear here. So when you go ahead to make your drawing for your headers or anything that you'd like to put on your website, I'm going to show you a few tools and things that you can walk through. So the first is obviously this text box, and so we're going to put a big old text box in here, and I've already created my title here, The Great Gatsby, and found the font that I like and the color yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to leave that right in there. Now, for the background of this, I'm going to use an image from Google Earth, which is now web-based. And so I've just taken a screenshot here of East and West Egg. And so I'm going to use that as my background. So I'm going to go back to my Gatsby cover. And once I've taken the screenshot, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to insert image, choose an image to upload. And here's my drive, and here is my screenshot. Now I'll resize this so it's nice and big. But you'll notice that my text has now disappeared. So there's a few things I'm going to do here. First, I'm going to resize the background. Notice how there's a little triangle on the bottom of the background. I can change the shape of this. Because it's a header, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter and a little bit wider. And so here we go. We have our map. And I can crop this image by double-clicking on it and then just using these arrows to drag up to the bottom of my drawing. And you'll see that red line kind of appears when I'm at the bottom. Oops, I went too far. There we go. I'll drag it right there. Perfect. Now, my text is behind here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the image and I'm going to go to Arrange and Order. I want this to go to the back. So I'm going to send it not just backward one, but all the way to the back. And you'll see now my Gatsby text appears above it. So I do have an image I brought in for the people working on this. And we'll just drag those over like so. So now the other thing I want to add is I want to add some images in. So I'm going to go, now I can use Tools and Explore, and I can search for images here. But if I go to Google Images, I get a couple other options. So I'm going to search for Gatsby. I'm going to go to Images. I'm going to use the Tools in Images. And I'm going to look for a color that is transparent background. And the reason why I want to do the transparent background is because I'm going to put it on top of my image. So where is my Gatsby that I want? This one will work. So when I click on it once, you'll notice that right now it still looks like there's kind of this white background. What it should, now there we go, there it goes, transparent. So you'll see that the, oh, this is perfect, we'll use this. And you'll see the checkered box means that that background's transparent. So I'm gonna just go ahead, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna drag it up here, hover over, and I'm gonna paste it right into my drawing. And notice because of the transparent background, it all fits in well. But I don't need these 3 Gatsbys, I only need 1. So I'm going to crop out 2 of them and just drag this over, and I'll be left with my single Gatsby. And I have now remade my header. You can do some more things like this, add in more images, and then once you're done, you'll just go back and insert the drawing into your website. Now there's one other thing I want to share with you, but if you want, you can make these clickable links. So if I highlight Gatsby here and I make this a link to a website, and if I had a website in mind, I could put it in here. This would become a clickable link, not only in the drawing but also on my site.